Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm doing another book review for you. This one is about a book I'm very excited about. I just loved every minute of it from start to middle to end. This is also very loosely based on a true story, is what I heard. I'm not sure that that's 100% correct, but after reading it, it does definitely seem like it was based very loosely on a true story. So without further ado, we're talking about Darling Rose Gold today, and I just love this cover. It is so pretty. There are little pins holding a butterfly up, and just the whole thing is just so pretty. I'm gonna hold it up close for you. I really loved it. Okay, so besides the cover, I really loved what's inside of it as well. I could not stop reading this book. I think I read this book in about 2 days because it was so darn good. I actually didn't physically read it, but I listened to the audiobook and I loved it. Okay, so there's a girl called Rose Gold, and she's the main character of the book, and then there's her mom named Patty, and she stars in a lot of the book as well, but in the audiobook, they kind of give her like this crazy sounding voice, and I just loved it. I really loved it. So anyway, I am really trying to figure out how to break this down like very simply so that I don't give too much away if you have not read it or heard the true story. But the true story that I think this is based on is Gypsy Rose, which is like huge. And if you haven't heard of it, go look it up. It's absolutely insane. They made a Hulu show of it as well. Before they even made the Hulu show, I had heard about it and I had done like tons of research on it because I was so interested in it, and I like just couldn't even believe that this had happened to this girl. Gypsy Rose, basically her mom was crazy and she was giving her all this medication that she didn't need, and she was like basically poisoning her and crippling her so that she would be sick, and she just did all this crazy stuff with her. It was absolutely insane. I don't want to say too much about it, but you should go check it out if you like creepy, like crazy real life stories, because that's what this is. It was absolutely crazy, and my mind was blown. Like I couldn't even believe the story, to be honest with you. But this book was very similar to that story, and there is a lot more to this book. I feel like somehow they made it even crazier than the real life story, which I am not hating on. I absolutely love that. And as I was listening to it, I was like, okay, this is like very loosely based, and like I feel like I've kind of heard this story. But then we kind of got into it, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is insane. I can't even. And like the ending blew my mind. I was not expecting the ending at all. So, basically a very brief synopsis of this is that Rose Gold was with her mom. Her mom was like slightly crazy. It was kind of the same story as Gypsy Rose. She was like kind of poisoning her to keep her sick, and she really wasn't sick at all. And everyone knew about it, like all the neighbors and all that knew about it. There was like a big court case, and her mom Patty ended up going to jail for it. And then we kind of pop into the story when her mom is about to come out of jail. And Rose Gold has just gone and was visiting her mom for the past like however many months, and she kind of was like making amends with her a little bit because she knew she was getting out of jail, and she just wanted to put everything behind them because she really loved her mom. And her mom was supposed to move in with her. She kind of manipulated her way in to move in with her daughter, and her daughter was kind of like, okay, I guess we can give it a try kind of thing. And Rose Gold ended up buying Patty's original house from when Patty was a child, and she brings her mom home to it, and her mom has like a lot of really bad memories with the house that Rose Gold knows about. But like she was just saying like how she thought her mom would like it because it was her childhood home and it would give her like, you know, like comfort kind of thing. So I don't want to say too much more than that because like a lot happens in this book that is really insane, and I don't want to give anything away. But if you're gonna pick up a book this year, please go get Darling Rose Gold. It's one of my, like, it's probably gonna be my top 5 of the whole year because it's just like that good. I was on the edge of my seat for the whole thing. In the very beginning, I was like, okay, this is gonna be just like Gypsy Rose, but then it was like, oh my goodness, mind-blowing. So yeah, love it, can't put it down. If you haven't heard of Gypsy Rose and you are interested in kind of what I was just talking about, I would just go ahead and go into this book blind and then like hear about Gypsy Rose afterward, because it was so good. Oh my gosh, go pick it up. So that's all I have to say about that one, and I'm really excited about it, as I said. So definitely check that out, and that's all I have to say about the book for today. I have an Instagram that I post every day on, and I'd love to see you over there. I also post a weekly video here, and that's every single Friday. So make sure you come back and check that out. Hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so that you will know when my next video comes out. And please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.